everybody, I am so excited to be here. Today we are in week 2 of the Unleashing Your Superpowers 100-day campaign. 40 inspirational women sharing their stories, how they smashed the glass ceiling in male-dominated workplaces. And all these women have got one mission, and that is to close the gender gap. Their stories are going to inspire you, and there's so much to learn. Today, I have the pleasure to introduce a phenomenal inspirational leader who works for a large corporate, in fact, one of the largest companies in the entire world, Microsoft. Her name is Doreen Deng. Doreen is an engineer. She has been in the energy sector for more than 22 years. She's currently the Vice President of Microsoft China, where she's responsible for driving business performance across small, medium, and big corporates. Before joining Microsoft, Doreen worked for many years for Accenture, and her last role was Managing Director. Welcome, Doreen.
Hi everyone. My name is Doreen.
Can you take us through your epiphany moment?
3 stories. Maybe I because most of my career is in Accenture, so maybe I just share with you some stories back in Accenture. Yeah. One turning point is one was promoted to Managing Director of Accenture. Yeah, it's in year 2007.
Okay.
But at that time, we still call senior executive. Then later on, we changed to managing director. But that's a very, very important milestone for me in Accenture. That means you become a true leader of this company. So you run the business, not only deliver the consulting project. So it's back in year 2007. I think the story I want to share is when women grow in their career, at least for me, I do need somebody to give me a kind of push. You see, the story is that at that time, it's in early year 2007, one of our senior executive is a male. He is the first manager, my first manager when I joined Accenture. So at that time, actually, he rejoined Accenture. He left for several years and rejoined. And that day, he just called 4 of us. Oh, sorry, it's 3 of us because 4 people together. All the other 3 are the women senior managers because you know in Accenture, for senior manager, next step will be the senior executive. Okay. So we're one step forward. So he just invited 3 of us to have lunch together. The topic is he just asked us whether we ever thought to become a managing director in Accenture. I can let you know. One of us is from Hong Kong. Okay. One lady is from Hong Kong. The other 2 are from mainland. So the one from Hong Kong, she said that, yes, of course, I really want to be the managing director. Yes. But 2 of us just said, oh, no, we never thought about it. We just do our job and do it well. Then this male leader, he said that today, the main reason why I invited you to have this lunch is to share with you that 3 of us, we all think you are the high potential leaders in Accenture. Okay. And we hope that you can have the ambition to move on in this company. So, you know, there is a kind of old saying in Chinese to say that if you don't want to be a leader in the army, then you are not a good soldier. You know, there is a saying to say that. So if you already do a good job, why don't you have ambition to move up?
Yes.
So I think after that lunch, I thought about it seriously.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I have this kind of capability to be a senior executive. So I really be very thankful to this leader, and I start to talk to my supervisor, my direct supervisor, to see whether I have a chance to move up. You see, in year 2007, it's my third year as the senior manager. Okay. So I'm qualified to be a candidate for the senior executive. So actually, I start to prepare for the next step. I think this attitude is very important, because at that time it's not really easy. Yes. Even though you are nominated, there are long process to go through. Yes. There also are independent interview to be done. Yes. Important milestone of your career, you still need to be treated seriously and try to how can I say it? Try to grasp the chance to move
to take that advantage of an opportunity.
Yeah, take the opportunities is very, very important. Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I want to share. The other thing I want to share is that, you know, in the career, even though you have a lot of experience, you will always face the situation that you need to do something new. So I still remember in year 2009 or 2000, I cannot remember clearly. My supervisor just asked me to be the energy industry lead.
To be the what?
Energy, you know, in Accenture, energy means oil and gas. You just mentioned that you used to work in mining. Actually, my background is also in resource industry. So I have been working in oil and gas industry for many years as a consultant, not really working for oil and gas company. Yes. So at that time, my supervisor asked me to take the energy lead. I understand what his expectations are, because at that time, Accenture mainly helping oil and gas company improving their back office process and also systems. Like we did a lot of ERP implementation, but it's mainly cover their finance, HR, procurement, material management, all those back office function. So not really their production. So at that time, Accenture really want to bring our service to the core business of our customer. That means helping oil and gas company with their refining, or even with their oil exploration.
Exploration of their oil.
Yeah, so it's a very a core business front.
The technical, the front, the core, yes.
Yes, the core business. We call it core business. But you know, I don't really have oil
and gas experience in that.
So why I want to share this story is because what my supervisor told me really teach me a lot. He said that, Doreen, I know you are not an oil and gas industry background. You are not from oil and gas, but I trust you can be a good energy lead for Accenture in Greater China. The main reason is because I'm looking for a leader to run this practice. I'm not looking for someone who really
subject matter experts.
Yes,
like you don't have to be an expert, but you can pull the people together to achieve the desired goals.
Yes,
as a leader.
exactly. Yeah, so he gave me the confidence. So I took the job. What I did, as you just mentioned, I tried to find somebody who really understand oil and gas industry. What I did is, I just try to understand what Accenture can do in the production really area. What kind of global resources and expertise I can bring in. And then I finalize the key strategy for this part. Like we can do data management for upstream. For refining, we can do the cost optimization type of work like that. So based on that, I look for some talent in the market who really understand the refining production, who really, understand upstream exploration. And it's not an easy job because, if I find somebody with long experience, then maybe it's very difficult for them to pick up consulting knowledge. So at the end, I try to find a balance. I find somebody who are with very good education background. That means they have a good learning capability, and they have been working in industry for maybe 3 to 7 years. And they still have agility to learn something new, with a strong education background. So I try to find, but it's over 2 to 3 years until I really get those kind of learnings regarding what person I can help. But I let you know that I did a good job because I even gain a reward from global.
Oh, Doreen.
Yeah.
Wow. It just shows how, as a leader, you get the right people, put the right people, get the experts to do the job. You can even learn at a high level. You don't have to be an expert.
Exactly.
But you learn from them, high level, all that you need to make the decision. You don't need the detail.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're
My
welcome.
goodness, today.
Helpful to your study.
This was a really profound, insightful interview with Doreen Deng, all the way from China. She works for Microsoft, many years experience, C-suite. We had amazing stuff of how she has succeeded in her career. Thank you so much, Doreen. I'm so grateful, and thank you for taking time to participate in this program.
Thank you, Patience. Nice talking to you.